There's a quote that says, the number one fear is not the fear of dying, but that fear is public speaking. And that got me thinking. I receive a lot of comments in these videos I'm doing, and they're saying, I can't get on YouTube because I'm scared. I don't like the way I sound, or I'm just scared to even try to get on YouTube because I don't know what I want to talk about. But literally they're saying they're scared to speak on YouTube. That's what it is. I was like that also. I was scared to speak on YouTube. I was scared to shoot a video. Why? Because I didn't like to speak in public. I didn't like the way I saw myself on TV, on the screen. But I want to discuss with you one thing that helped me overcome that fear. To overcome that fear completely. And I want to discuss that in this video. Just one thing that helped me overcome getting on YouTube and recording the video. Let's go. That one thing that helped me overcome this fear of getting on YouTube and shooting a video, get on YouTube, was last week, or maybe the week before. I was doing some chores and writing some stuff down. And we got a big screen TV. And it's like 82 inches, I think. It's real big. I'll take a picture of it. And we have the app with YouTube, and we'll be on YouTube, have it on a big screen. So I saw myself on YouTube, and I pressed play, and it automatically went on and started playing. And as I'm doing my work, I'm looking, and then I was speaking, and I said something, and I started to laugh. Not a ha ha, all that type of laugh. No, I mean, you ever had a laugh on the inside that felt so good, but you didn't really hear yourself, but you heard yourself laughing, but it felt like a good belly laugh, but it didn't come out loud? I don't know if I can explain that any better. I laughed at myself. I looked at myself, and I created a new word. I stumbled over some words, and that caused me to laugh. And I was like, wait a minute, that's good. It's good when you can laugh at yourself. That takes away the power of people laughing at you. Because people laugh at you, you take it as perception of they don't like you, they're making fun of me. They're not making fun of you. They're looking at your uniqueness that they never seen before coming from you. That's your uniqueness coming from you, coming out of your authentic self. I start over some words sometimes, a lot of times, but sometimes I stumble over some words. Sometimes my thoughts don't be complete, but I'm doing this for my authentic self. The stuff I want to share with you, I can share it with you without reading from a book. I can share it with you without having a script. Sometimes I have a script, sometimes I don't. But sometimes I just have that thought that I want to share with you, and I have like a bullet point and just run from there, because I want to show you or share with you the things that I experienced in my life. And I don't need to have a script to share my experience from my life, because the script is already in my heart. The script is already in my soul and spirit, because I experienced it. I can experience it again by sharing it with you, so that you can understand how to overcome or how to go through the little experience that I went through. Just like I'm telling you, overcome that fear of shooting your video and putting it on YouTube. Because when you see yourself and you can laugh at yourself, you overcome that fear. Because you don't have to worry about, somebody laughing at me, or somebody don't like the way I look, somebody don't like the way I sound. You don't have to worry about if they don't like the way you sound, because if they don't like the way you sound, they have to get used to you. And if they don't want to get used to you, they're not the ones that you're speaking to. You're speaking to those who are assigned to you. You're speaking to those who are looking for you. You're speaking to those who will hear your voice and say, oh, they might sound strange, but they have something inside of them that I need. They said that little word that I need to hear to help me overcome the situation I'm in. So it doesn't matter how it sounds. If you have something to help me get out of this situation, I don't care how you look. I don't care how you sound. If you have the answer, you can sound like a horse. And if you sound like a horse and you have an answer, I'm not going to be, oh, since you're a horse, I'm not going to take that answer. There's a scripture in the Bible. I'm a man of faith. Scripture in the Bible. One of the prophets went away and went to this town. I'm paraphrasing it because I can't remember exactly what it says, but I know the meaning of it. He went away, and one of the kings asked him to prophesy over, I think, the children of Israel. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But anyway, this king wanted to pay this prophet to prophesy danger, or prophesy over the children of Israel so he can win over them, basically. But he was like, I don't know, I'm torn in between. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? He went over there, and he was on his mule. And when he got to the place, the mule stopped. And the mule stopped, and he up there kicking the mule and hitting the mule and saying, you stupid mule, keep on going. What you stopping for? And the mule backed up and crushed its foot against a wall. He's like, oh man, what you stopped for? What's wrong with you? And the mule started talking. The mule was like, hey, haven't I been good to you? What's wrong with you? And lo and behold, an angel stood before him, and the mule saved him because the angel was getting ready to kill, I believe the prophet's name was Balaam. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put in the comments, those who know. And the angel was getting ready to kill him because God didn't want him to prophesy over the children of Israel, because he was doing it for money. But God blessed Israel. But the mule stopped him and saved his life. The mule said, I've been good to you. What's wrong with you? What you hit me for? I'm saving your life. The mule spoke to him and stopped him from going and getting killed by the angel. You might say, well, what does that got to do with me making a YouTube video? I don't care where the answer comes from. If you have the answer and you don't like the way you look, you think they don't like the way you look, you're going to be surprised. You are the answer. Doesn't matter how you look. You are the answer. Doesn't matter how you sound. You are the answer. Get out of your head and get in your heart, because the answer is coming from your heart. You don't know who's looking at your video anyway unless they comment. You don't know who's listening to your video unless they say thank you, or unless they leave a negative comment. If they leave a negative comment, they're not for you. If they leave a negative comment, you erase it. You don't have to worry about what they say, what they do, because you're doing this to those who are assigned to you. Just wanted to share that with you because I laughed at myself. It felt good. It was a belly laugh. I didn't laugh like that in a long time. And when you can laugh at yourself from the pureness of your heart and say, that was good, even though I stumbled over my words. That was good, even though it didn't look right. Those thoughts come into your mind from when you was growing up. The things people say, the negative words and things people say. But when you can say you laughed at yourself on YouTube while you're watching on the big screen, you can see everything in your head, the shape of your head, the flaws in your skin, and the bigness of your nose, and whatever the case is concerning you, you overcome that fear of public speaking, going on YouTube, and sharing your message. I just wanted to share that with you today because it just came from my exercise and those thoughts came in my mind. So I just wanted to share that with you today.